Welcome to the AbramsDicta YouTube channel. Subscribe today and join me, David Abrams, as I explore the world on my Italian scooter and talk about life, law, art, and any other subject that catches my interest. Also, please check out my blog at AbramsDicta.com. Although I'm a licensed attorney, nothing here should be taken as legal advice or counsel. If you're looking to contact me professionally, please go to my website, www.dhabramslaw.com.
Well, welcome to the AbramsDicta Moto Video Law Blog. We're going to be talking about law, life, and art, and as seen from the perspective of riding a scooter around Tallahassee. And we'll see if people enjoy this or not, and I think people will. It's a pretty interesting way to see the world, and to see my town that I live in, and for me to show you what I do in my life. And I think I've got a pretty good life. I feel like I'm a very fortunate person. I get to do interesting work. I live in a nice place. I've got a lot of nice people in my life. I get to ride around on my scooter and have adventures. And I'm not sure you can ask for much more out of life. So. We're just going to wait for the light to change, and then we'll head down Appalachia Parkway, and I'll give you a view of the Florida State Capitol, because that's the business of Tallahassee. We're a government town. You don't see a lot of smokestacks around here. People here, we mainly shuffle paper. So the road we're on here is Appalachia Parkway, and it's the main drag through Tallahassee. It's Route 27. If you take this route, I don't know where it ends further south. I've taken it as far south as Orlando, but I know it goes further south than that. And, watch this guy here. Make sure he doesn't come out in front of us. Create a mixed up day, and you can see up ahead of us the Florida State Capitol. It's where the legislature does its work, for good or evil, depending on your perspective at any given time. That is what we do here in Tallahassee. We're a government town. The building in front of the Capitol there, that you're seeing, kind of shorter one with the rotunda on top of it, that's the old Capitol building. That's my understanding is that dates back to the early 1900s, and they've restored it to how it looked in 1910, I think is what they say when you go inside. And uh-oh, looks like we got a fender bender up here. It doesn't look good. So hopefully people get this straightened out here, and doesn't look like anybody got hurt. Let's see if I think I can get around to the right here. Let's see if I probably be a little safer for me to go this way. So there's the old Capitol building and in all its glory, and the new Capitol behind it, and we're going to come right up through the heart of downtown Tallahassee. Right here to the right is the Leon County Courthouse, and I do a lot of the work that I do there at the General Trial Court. Here's everything from civil cases to first-degree murder trials. And then this is Monroe Street. It's the main drag through Tallahassee. All right, dude. Why are we stopping in the middle of? Come on. I don't know what this guy's doing. He seems to think that the middle of the road is a perfectly fine place to stop. I love driving my scooter, but some of the other people on the road, man, they can make it more dangerous than it needs to be. And over to the left there, I don't think you can see it real well, is the old bankruptcy courthouse building. That's used to be the federal court, but now it strictly does bankruptcies. And I think it's one of the most glorious buildings in all of downtown Tallahassee. It was built in the 1930s during the Depression. One of the public works projects that the government did in order to keep people working. Somehow the government understood back then that people needed work, and it went out of its way to create jobs for people. And I don't know why that doesn't happen more these days, but it doesn't. The Hotel Duval over here to the right is recently refurbished. It seems to be very popular with the cocktail crowd. It's they've got a, I don't know, kind of like a bar on the top floor that's got a porch that people like to sit and overlook the city on and take photographs of themselves. And I've only been up there once. And it's been 4 or 5 years since I've done that. So anyhow, that's a little glimpse of the world that I live in, and I hope it's been interesting to you. We'll continue this conversation in the future, and we'll see how these first few videos go and what changes we need to make to improve them, and what people are interested in seeing, and what they're not interested in. And I hope if you like the video, I hope you'll tell your friends. If you don't like the video, I hope you'll tell me and let me know what I can do to make it more interesting for you. Like I say, we're looking forward to talking to you about law, life, and art, and as seen from the perspective of riding a scooter around Tallahassee. Take care.